Hi, welcome to Going Insane with Temper Shemaine. That's me. How y'all doing? Wow. Okay, so this is just going to be the current event video. I feel like I'm echoing, but that's because baby's in the corner. Oh, okay. Let's see. So I wanted to make sure I put it in the title this time, so people will check out this video as such instead of as oracles, in case they don't like the oracle part. Just give more people a chance to benefit from the information. And hi, if you don't know what I'm talking about, 2 videos ago, it was the Daily Oracle on Saturday. Yes, because I made one this morning and one last night. Okay, so it was last night. And I talked about, okay, so I'll try and lump sum it real quick. So this is month 5. 5 means change. And this is a year of 5. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so we've been in the month of change and the year of change. It began with the super pink full moon in Scorpio, which is death and transformation. Okay, and then we went to the 555 portal, change, portal. Okay, because this is the month of change. Okay, and those in the river kind of know what I'm saying. And if you don't know what getting in the river is, previous videos, okay, it's all laid out here. Actually, I highly recommend you do check out more videos, because this is really a catalyst going towards the end of the month. Super blood full moon in Sagittarius, whose planet is Jupiter, which means expansion. Okay, and there's an event. There's an Ascension Event happening on the 26th. Okay, so today is also a 555 portal, and so was the 14th. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5 in the month of change, in the year of change. In between death and transformation and expansion. That's where the month of change gets sealed in the blood of the full moon by Jupiter, the expansion, the king planet. The king, Yeshua. Okay, because Christ consciousness is here. Yay. Okay, so I go into greater detail about all of this in last night's video. And you don't have to watch the whole thing. It's about, I don't know, maybe the first 10 minutes, more or less, is about this stuff. And then I start the reading, okay? Just letting you know. It was very fresh on me at the time. It was a channeling that was in that moment. Energy is fluid, but it changes, and you fluid on. The fluid moves on, and we're the river. Okay, so I recommend 2 movies, and they're on my Facebook ministry. The link is in the notifications down below, okay? And I've added more videos since, so you just kind of have to scroll down to last night. And you look for Sam the Illusionist. And in the title, it has May 26th. And also recommend the one from Metatron about the numbers and what 1111 means. Okay? I really strongly recommend it. It's great information, and I also go into that video as well last night. So some of y'all know I watch Tarot by Janine, and she also has Sending Ravens, and she does world current events tarot reads, and I find her to be quite authentic, quite accurate, and a joy. It's just a joy. Definitely consider her part of my soul tribe. I've been watching her for a really long time now, and she's just exploded in all the right ways. So she actually started before she went to the world current events. She did the royals like exclusively and got red pilled and branched out from there. So all of her stuff, I mean, if you're bored, golly, just go back and watch the sequence of the world, be read out, and you can see how accurate she is if you go backward in time now. Okay, so shout out to Janine. Today's video, she was talking about Princess Diana, the BBC, and the mainstream media in England, in London, and over there. I don't know where all the BBC goes. And see, she had some really extraordinary stuff to reveal. Now, I'm going to do a little soft. There's nothing soft about the truth, okay? Not if you're not ready for it. I really pray and hope that you guys are asking for help from your guides, which, that reminds me, I also put on my Facebook ministry Christina Lopes, and she has a video about spiritual guides, and she goes into much depth there. Oh, and I also just added just the one I was just listening to before I popped back from Village Inn, where I was talking to my friend. Hi, Timber. And let me see if let me just get the the Galactic Federation. They don't want you to know Greys, reptilians, and clones. Okay, so I'll make sure that one's on there too. It goes into much depth. It's much about our history as a planet and as part of the galaxy, the cosmos, the universe, and how the interactions between the Galactic Federation and us as a civilization on Gaia, love Gaia, how it's gone down, and kind of how we ended up where we are now, preparing for Ascension, how it's looking, how it's proceeding, and I wouldn't be bringing it up if I didn't recommend it, right? Okay. So, that being said, back to Janine. So, okay. Take a deep breath. Pray for discernment. No benevolent with a B. Okay, not malevolent with an M. No benevolent beings are going to ask you or force you or coerce you to believe in something that doesn't settle in as truth. That's why we encourage working your discernment muscle and your intuition muscle into faith muscle, the kingpin. That everything is connected to and through is faith, okay, in belief that there's something bigger and that we're not in charge of anything, but that we did come down here as ones, as single ones, as part of the one, the one, the all, the I am, if you will, okay. The old souls especially have contracts, and we've agreed to tackle certain things through our life at different levels, at different volunteer levels. And there's no right, there's no wrong, there's no better, there's no worse. We're puzzle pieces, okay? And we're all starting to snap into place, but there has to be always the ones that go first into seals, okay? Okay, so we're in crunch of the month of change. We're in the crunch time. The 26th is very near, less than a week, days away. And so I'm gonna throw y'all some pitches, and y'all choose what you want or what sounds like truth to you. Okay, I wouldn't be saying them if they didn't ring as truth inside my soul, inside my very existence. Okay, for a long time we've had some major deaths, assassinations of key people on this planet, the ones that were doing good work, the good guys, the ones that were fighting them. Okay, so let's start with JFK. Robert, his brother. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Princess Diana, JFK Jr., Elvis. Okay, there's been lots of controversy over the deaths, whether they are dead at all, how they died in the first place, questionable, conspiratorial, crazy truther stuff, right? Okay, well, oh, Michael Jackson, another one. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Princess Diana. We all know that they wanted to take her out. She was so well loved and received, and had her heart was obvious. She obviously didn't belong in that nest, right, with those people. And there's many things I could go on because I know a lot. Okay, I've been doing this for over 12 years, folks. I mean, it's been my work. So Janine goes into this in the video today, so we'll start there. Many people think that she's not transcended at all, that she was removed from the picture to return at a later date for an auspicious moment in our world's history, for the sole purpose of exposing what has been going on right under our noses and beneath our feet. Many believe that this moment in time will be arriving in short order. I don't feel weird saying that. I believe it's the truth, and everything inside me believes that it'll be showing up any minute as the truth starts rolling out as part of the kind of wake-up call that this world is going to need to get shook up and awake. Up and at 'em. Here's the coffee. Smell it. Drink some. Quit drinking the Kool-Aid. They're going, say JFK Jr. Say JFK Jr. So JFK Jr. There, I said it. Happy? Yeah, he's coming too. He'll be part of that rollout too. I believe him and Donald Trump were very good friends. He looked to Donald Trump as a role model in lieu of his father. His father wasn't available. Maybe. Don't know about that either. That could have been that one's kind of fresh on me, but it's well documented that JFK Jr. and Donald Trump at the time were very close, and they may have conspired to fake his death. And there's much evidence that JFK Jr., which I actually posted under the title of the channel, that is the gunner's wife, and it's not the second one, but it's the first one, like the one that was, I think that was yesterday too. Could have been, oh no, it was Friday. I posted that. So JFK and his wife Kate, they're sitting behind Trump, behind the stage, in front of the camera, like Trump, and then them sitting in the bleachers, in the stands. He's got a full beard, dark curly hair, like really curly, and his wife Kate with blonde hair and a cap on, sitting next to him. And he's riding JFK Jr. in the air. He's been part of the Q movement, and I'm not going to go into stuff that I can't prove beyond that. I believe with all my heart that JFK is part of this great presidency that we had and are having, and that President Trump is still president will be revealed again in short order. We just have to wait for the legal aspects to be fully seen through in total respect of sovereignty and universal law and man's law in conjunction with each other. Okay? Come for me when it doesn't happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. It shouldn't be too much longer. That's why I'm doing like a soft reveal here, so you can understand that understanding this or having the grasp of this concept at all, what it's going to do to people when these people, I mean, because JFK Jr. did this because he needed to, he was next in line to be taken out. And he knew that. He's the Prince of Camelot, by golly. Why wouldn't they want to take him out? He was the biggest threat to their dastardly plan. And so he decided to take his brilliance and go underground. And he's working with the Galactic Federation. I don't know how long, and I know Trump is as well. That's what I know. So I'm going to leave it there. That's enough to chew on. Is there something else? Oh, thank you. I watched King Arthur, the Legend of the Sword. It's a movie. Legend of the Sword. Really good movie. And I was watching this movie and I'm like, Hollywood, they're so corrupt and they're so deep in it. So deep. And I know that this soundtrack's going to be off. Sorry about that. No, I don't know that. No, I don't know that. Yes, see there now. It's good now. I will not. I rebuke that I just said that. How dare I? Anyway, it's going to be fine. Okay, so I was thinking, because I was an avid reader as a child. I was fairly lonely, and I just read all the time. Read and read and read and read. I read every Stephen King book, I think, up until my daughter was born in 1997. Anyway, I liked those books, even though they were horror books. I'm not really a big horror chick, but I liked it because it was the good guys always won. They overcame such evil, and it drew me in. It did. It really did. And I was watching this movie, and I'm thinking, wow, they have to reveal their plans. The malevolent ones, the bad ones, they have to reveal their plans to us. And if we're compliant, we just go, then that means we must be okay with it. And all they have to do, universal law, legally, universal legal, by universal law, all they have to do is expose their plans, reveal what they're doing. And the benevolent, the good ones, have to be invited. They need permission. That's just the way it is, okay? So I was thinking, the Hollywood industry's been taken over a long time. Most of them have already been handled for their crimes against humanity, of which there were many. Okay, and that's part of the reveal, the exposure of the truth once and for all, and the shake and bake awake America and the world, the globe. But I was thinking, even in their movies, the good always wins. This movie was really great, but Excalibur was needed because there was much evil, much good. Where much is needed, what much will be given. That's why I believe I'm here in El Paso, because there's much evil here on the border. Never think that the safest city is across from the most dangerous. Moreau is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And you think really El Paso's one of the safest? Why would that be? Because they're keeping the gates safe? Is it really safe then? Really not. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. There's no need to. But there's sacrifices and blood magic across the border in a big way, which means it's over here. And I've had my run-ins with that. Doesn't scare me, but that's because I figured out how to fight it. I've had to, so I did. Previous videos, okay. That being said, they still knew they were not going to win in the long run. But a lot of people bought into the lies and the false promises and even the momentary fame and ego boosting and glory, over love and eternity and goodwill and peace and, co-creation and actual manifestation instead of manipulation and, all this other stuff. And I'm not going to go deeper on that because there's no point. It's over. The bad guys lost. We need to press in because there's still aspects of this epic ending of an epic tale, which is the beginning of the next epic tale. Okay? So it's like there has to be the transition. There's the tweens, right? And that's where we're in. And that's why we need to be able to reach backwards and forwards and lock like a chain and keep and be ready to pull souls out of the depths that no doubt they will be flung into just by the realization of what we have been compliant to all of these years. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. I think that covers it for now. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions about anything I've spoken about, please feel free to to contact me. My email's below. If you want to leave a comment, that'd be great. We'll start a dialogue. I'm happy to answer any questions you all have. If y'all need me to point you in the right direction of evidence or proof of the truth of which I'm speaking, I'd be happy to do that. I've got lots of files and files and files and files of knowledge and people with knowledge. Most people are going to the new platforms for that, like such as Rumble, and I can't think of them because I'm not on them. I stay over here. Twitch is one. Oh, I have a really great one. Well, anyway, Janine's a good place to start. And the places that I've listed on my Facebook. Okay, I'm always posting the videos that I find that I discern as truth, and I find sound in content and profound in nature to help people go deeper. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me. Peace. I love you. Catch you next time. Okay, ciao for now. Peace.